asking, this is just like any other game, when you know for a fact it is not just like any other game. It is the game that will be talked about first, the game that will be remembered the longest, the game that more so than all of the other you'll ever play and be a part of will define your legacy. Well, that's what we get to find out in the next 2 hours here, with the New York skyline in the background, with 80,000 fans with us here in New Jersey, with billions more watching around the world. It's the 2026 FIFA World Cup Final. And it is underway. Luis de la Fuente is a remarkable coach. He was coach of the youth national teams. And then since the end of the last World Cup, a coach of this team. This is his 7th final he's taken a team to. He's won titles at every level, including the European Championships. That was deflected off the foot of Yamal. It's going to get back to him from down the aisle. That was almost an own goal. It looked like it came off Lisandro Martinez last. And Emiliano Martinez called in action for the first time.
And he's riling up the crowd, but just watch Yamal. He stays on the move. Forward spin and toe of Martinez. Ends up being a great save from Emi Martinez. And a turnover again.
Rodri picks it up. He's got Yamal, who's going to get there into a dangerous spot. Lisandro Martinez lunged by Enzo Fernandez as Rodri controlled the bouncing ball. And it's given away, and this might be the first touch of the entire game for Lionel Messi. Unai Simon off his line. And you wonder if Julian Alvarez was already looking to shoot to goal before he got that ball under control, because it rolled right underneath him for Spain. Moro is going to get back to that. He's still on his feet. That was interesting. He took contact from McAllister. He tried to play through the contact. Cucurella making a big run inside. Comes to Fabian Ruiz. He'll hook this one, and Oyarzabal let it go. It's clipped off the professional experience in Spain. To take this free kick, he'll clip it into the back post, and just too far in the end.
Going for the right players for the right moments, and typically he's always had the answers. First time Lamine Yamal 1v1.
What a touch that was by Yamal to bring it down on Tagliafico, waiting for support into a good area. Emiliano Martinez. Martinez going long. There's Nico Gonzalez, and it bounced off his shoulder. It's going to fall kindly for him. He's got Alvarez in the center, and that. No options to play for Lisandro Martinez. Just going back now. He's going to have to dump it away. Great pressure. He's onside. Oyarzabal's going to find it there. Enzo Fernandez.
Spain really had too much time and space on the ball.
Yamal trying to spin away there from Tagliafico, who hauls him down. Spain's bench want this to be the first ever.
They all just,
dangerous ball there between options. Cucurella able to. Fabian Ruiz, Alex Baena, Montiel defending. Great little pump fake and cutback. Baena's cross met by Romero. Cleared. Laporte finds the angle. Cucurella, chance to cross, takes a touch, fires it in, stabbed away by Romero.
So the offside, and Cucurella just a little bit of a miscommunication when he started to run. But the problem really that Argentina are having also defensively is that, as you can see, Spain push a lot.
Able to bring it down, Yamal chasing him. Enzo Fernandez turned right into Baena, and he's able to prevent the immediate break. Still Spain take the ball. Cucurella, great touch. Can he get back to it? Montiel, no, it's a strong Cucurella to bring it back down. And the Olmo now. He'll hook this cross in. It was for Baena.
Argentina have to get something going right now. It just feels, for this Spanish team, it's a matter of time.
Interchange there, just behind Olmo, finds Oyarzabal! And Martinez is down to make his second save for the half, more than he made the whole game in the semifinal.
Yeah, that's what they do. They spread you wide, then all of a sudden they hit you up the gut. The running of...
Paul kept it in play. He's going to find Messi. Julian Alvarez. Back out wide, Rodrigo de Paul. Blocked by Cucurella, second chance. He was trying to cycle it around. Oyarzabal stepped right in to take it, and that is indeed going to be the game's first yellow card. It's Lisandro Martinez on the receiving end. Barcy, that was a lot for Oyarzabal to handle it, but he did. And he's going to cut that one back in. Pedro Porra lifting it up. No one in the back post.
they have beyond possession and all of that is they're getting spread out to defend, but then they're too spread out when they have the ball.
And Cucurella tees it up and didn't miss by much. Martinez felt comfortable there to let it go.
And there's just no connection. They just have no...
4 added minutes to come at the end of this first half. Martinez long, Julian Alvarez going to chase it down. Unai Simon able to clear outside his box. Emiliano Martinez with 2 saves in the first half, more than he made in the entire game in the semifinal Wednesday, and that is the first in which they did not register a single attempt in the first. No changes for Spain at the break. Lamine Yamal trying to pick the pocket of Romero. Oh, Gonzalo got a touch to it, sliding across there to break it up. Argentina half.
That change for Argentina tells you everything you need to know about. Oh, it's almost another turnover from Perez.
It is going to be a turnover. It's Baena who picks it up. It's Alex Baena! Right at Emi Martinez, his 3rd save.
Well, Paredes straight into the game, and his first touch of the ball is a turnover, and he's in there to give them a little bit more.
At this World Cup, Argentina. Messi into the near post, trying to get the flick from the... Keeping in mind that the final that we remember in Qatar between Argentina and France didn't actually really start until the last 20 minutes. Up until that point, it was a pretty slow burn. It's Rodri who's down in pain right now. And some pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
Well, unbelievable photo that they took years ago when Yamal was an infant. Here's Oyarzabal now. Options outer side. Might just call his own number. No, he rolls it in for Fabian Ruiz. And it was knocked away there. Spain right back on the ball.
Oh, it's a great build-up from Spain. The fastest tempo we've seen them play it in a little while. But Lamine Yamal was wide open to that play. But beautiful play from Spain.
And in that sequence there, as you were looking at the replay, it's going to be threaded through first. Dani Olmo from the byline, cutting it back. Cucurella just beaten to him by Montiel. It's out for a Spain corner. But Argentina quickly withdrew those players. They're going to make a sub here in a moment.
Yeah, well, here they're not getting pressure on the ball. And Dani Olmo, again, just running off the shoulder. He found that gap.
Player of all time is wearing white and blue in this game, Lionel Messi. Porro trying to maybe get some space on the outside for Yamal, and he ends up getting fouled. And a free kick now in an interesting position. Lamine Yamal blocked by the wall, falls kindly for Baena. Baena blocked on the slide. Enzo Fernandez, dangerous, was coming there. Couldn't take him off the ball, though. And then those two tangle. And the Spanish bench and the Spanish fans are furious, but as Pedro is playing on, Dani Olmo, another potential foul. Martinez spills it. It's going to be out for a corner, and Slavko Vinčić, the referee, has his hands full yet again.
He does. He's going to have
middle of the field. Porro resets for Yamal. He'll hook that one in. It took an offensive touch. They
play it short.
And into the mixer, batted down by Martinez. A scramble of bodies. Christian Romero is Argentina. It's Lamine Yamal to take corner kick number 6 for Spain, away by McAllister. Reset for Lamine Yamal. Couldn't cleanly split the double team, but he gets back to that ball. The header's right to Martinez off the head of Ferran Torres.
Well, Yamal does so well. He skips through 2 defenders here. Takes a little bounce in his favor, but does so well with the right foot, just chipping away, chipping away. But can they be dangerous? That's the question. They're certainly grown in their confidence.
And here's Lionel Messi on the ball. Medina running inside. He comes outside to Simeone. Simeone trying to cut it back into the middle. And Pedri has Williams. Didn't like the angle. Rodri. Pedri in a good spot. Takes the ball. Pedri saves. Martinez, number 6.
And he just takes a tiny little push in the back as he goes to...
And it's Lamine Yamal 1v1 with Tagliafico. In for Ferran Torres. Out for Lamine Yamal. Yamal cuts to the right foot. Yamal cutting it back. That was well read in there by the Spanish fans down to our left could feel it right now. Pau Cubarsí, and awkwardly dealt with by Martinez. Not dealt with fully. That ball is still in play. Williams trying to control. 7 save for Martinez. Blocked out for another Spain corner. Their 7th of the game. Sun in the eyes of Emiliano Martinez. Williams just too tall. Where that target was, and it was close to it. It was Cubarsí. Williams Comes in for Pedri, able to turn. Pedri to return. Nico Williams to the byline, right in front, and it's right to Martinez again. That was Laporte. Would have been an interesting review whether that ball was still in play or not, but it's an 8 save for Emiliano Martinez. He's trying to go quick to get Simeone on the run. Unai Simon out to deal with it, and then collision there at the end of the play.
But the biggest thing you could still say for
Pedri and Marino wasn't quite the angle he wanted. McAllister, Enzo Fernandez was blocked off it. Argentina can't really complain. It's no different from some of what they've been doing to the Spanish players, and it's going to be the yellow card for the dissent there. Enzo Fernandez got to be careful because then he claps. Here's Lamine Yamal. Ferran Torres making the run. Torres has it now, trying to cut it in, had it blocked. Medina got his body.
world is to play the game that is given to you.
Marino for Rodri. For Lamine Yamal, Tagliafico the defender. Back in for Rodri. Hit behind Marino, but able to hold it in. Sweeps it up. Ferran Torres puts it wide.
Well, he's starting to run off the shoulder a lot. Starts inside. Now you see that space. All the numbers forward. And Lamine Yamal's attracted bodies right up the middle.
Rodri, all the space and time he wants, but he can't hit the target. 13th shot for Spain. Something Lionel Scaloni said coming in. This team actually plays better when they're under pressure, when their backs are against the wall. Messi ran into Laporte, and then the referee blocks the cross-field pass.
Well, I think what Slavko Vincic was trying to do here was play an advantage.
Cucurella cuts him off. Back to Messi. Does he have any runners? Does he have any options? Enzo Fernandez. Lionel Messi ran away from him. They want to foul off Rodri. They're not going to get. Important interception by Paredes. Last man back. It's Julian Alvarez now. Simeone chance to cross. And Unai Simon, who's had nothing to do all day, gets that moment right. We've still got 2 minutes to go. And he rolls it out quick. Rodri up ahead. It's going to find Nico Williams. Tagliafico diving in. Couldn't stop it. Nico Williams running through. Nico Williams saved. Emi Martinez, 9th save of the game. More than any goalkeeper in the history of the World Cup final. And then a huge collision between Enzo Fernandez.
He's going to be off.
And Pau Kubarsi. Enzo Fernandez already on a yellow card. There's number 2. His day is done. Yamal draws 2 for company. Can't get through Tagliafico. Julian Alvarez comes out of there with the ball. He's got no options. He's got nothing he can do. He gives it away in the middle to Cucurella. Quickly back forward. That's going to be a foul. Free kick in a great shooting position for Spain with what might be the final chance of the World Cup final. It's Lamine Yamal. Save number 10 of the day. Emiliano Martinez has a broken finger on his hand.
Ball's back in play.
Final chance. Williams off the short corner. That was meant for Kubarsi. It's tackled away. And normal time ends in the play through it. He needed surgery. He refused the surgery. He basically didn't practice. He just survived games. And the ball for Ferran Torres gets there in front of Tagliafico from the byline. Torres gets it under control. Back in for Yamal. It was too far in front of him. Because he would have had the space there had he been able to take it clean. Alvarez and Tagliafico knocked away by Yamal. Here's Pedri. Pedri clipping. Nico Williams knocked away. Pencil it in as a save, whether it was a cross or a shot. It will look goal-bound from up here. That would be number 11. And Alexis McAllister again. Cuts inside Medina. Knocked away by Simeone now. Is he trying to escape? Laporte just comfortable at a canter, and that's just going to spin out. They've had to get more from players than they might have expected today. Porro on the deck. Might still work for Marino. Couldn't get anything. Nico Williams. It's in. Spain go in front. No. The ruling from Slavko Vincic is a foul that would take VAR to overturn, and Emiliano Martinez is one of 2 players down hurt for Argentina.
Oh, man, and he's gripping that right hand right now. He came flying off his line to make this save attempt on Mikel Marino.
Pairing their final sub. Marco Senesi is preparing to enter. This clipped up, looking for Marino. Otamendi almost lost that ball. Porro crossing in. Williams back post knocked away. That was Porro. Pedri. Lamine Yamal. That would have taken an awful. Nico Williams hoping for a second moment. He'll cut this cross in. Marino's there, and he missed the target. Inches away from his third, potentially game-winning goal of the World Cup.
That's been his specialty. They really haven't crossed the ball a lot, so this is a good option.
Williams working on Molina. Driving inside, Nico Williams blocked down. They wanted a handball they're not going to get. Here's Messi. Trying to open it up to the far side. Cucurella, awkward collision with Simeone. Slavkovic says no, nothing. Either way, play on. And now a long switch the other way. Lamine Yamal trying to sneak it behind. Was that a handball? Did he keep it in play? It's Argentina's ball anyway.
Tagliafico's got Yamal out. A little open.
Here goes Spain again. Pedri, Ferran Torres. Tagliafico coming in from behind. Advantage going there. But that is the end of the first half of extra time. Shots are Spain 19. In a horror movie, even when they're dead, they're not dead.
Yes.
How are they doing this?
You're feeling right now, if you're Spain, how do we find a way? And if we don't find a way, I guarantee you going to penalties, they will feel like it's Argentina's momentum.
Porro, chance to cross, hooks it in. Williams battling, knocks it down. It's free. It's a goal. It's Ferran Torres.
Well, that's one way to break the Argentine spirit, and it's with a goal straight out of the second half of extra time, and it's many quality players, but yet it's the way they play, it's their togetherness, it's their quality, it's their coaching, and they might have another for Ferran Torres.
Torres put through by Lamine Yamal. Ferran Torres to seal the World Cup for Spain. Not quite. The flag comes up for offside. We'll check the video to see for sure.
Doesn't need to go this early. Oh boy, that's going to be an interesting one if he was able just to bend his run onside, and that's why they wait.
One of the greatest players the sport has ever seen. Does he have one final magic moment in his World Cup career? Messi in, it's going to be a corner. It's taken short. It's Paredes who returns. Messi clips this deep to the back post. Did that take a touch by Unai Simone? Did not. It's out for a goal kick.
Oh, it's looping. It was
final. Argentina struggling right now just to win second balls, to win duels, to do anything, to try to build this attempt. Williams, great cut inside. Torres wants it, and then Williams, did he get too clever? Did he take his eye off of it?
He's trying to do a little skip.
He will chase it down with a slide. Great control. Back in, Lionel Messi. Sailed, blocked, and he took a chunk out of Mikel Merino's down.
And Argentina's
here in the World Cup final. It's going to be rolled short to try to advance Messi forward. Messi in for Simeone. Simeone into the middle. Almost went in. Who'd have come off last? It's a corner for Messi. Right in front, knocked down by Simone. It's a scramble of bodies, and we'll do. Sent into the near post, trying to get the flick. Bodies fly. It's put over. That was Simeone.
Oh, what a chance! What a chance! The fans behind the goal can't believe it. He can't believe it.
To the game, he'll lift his ball forward. Simone thought about coming, stays at home. It's knocked down and only finds Ferran Torres. His final touch of the game. He had the decisive touch as well. Spain, for the second time in their history, have won the World Cup. And when Rodri's ready, here we go. Spain have won the World Cup.